We are back live here as this matchup continues to aggressive here. Pete Corvus, Bobby Brantley, as they're taking on Repo Ron and Robbie E. And right now, here's the tag back to Bobby Brantley. And what a double team! Shades of the Dudley Boys with that 3D. And a knee drop right in the face. That knee in the face to Repo Ron. And a stomp in the leg there by Bobby Brantley, taking it to Repo Ron in this matchup. Repo Ron has been power bombed by Bobby Brantley as this main event continues to be aggressive. Uh-oh. Bobby Brantley going for the power bomb. There's the first power bomb. Second power bomb. There's a third and final power bomb by Bobby Brantley. This has got to be it here. 2. No. Repo Ron kicked out.
He's delivering an old-fashioned.
That's right now. Ronnie, in the meantime, though, is squaring off with his former best friend, Bobby Brantley. And now, Repo Ron got to set him up for the signature move one last time. There it is. As it connected right there onto Bobby Brantley. Now he's stomping like he's stomping away on Bobby Brantley to make sure he stays down. But going for a belly-to-belly suplex by Bobby Brantley with a counter. Brantley in the meantime though, but Bobby Brantley with a counter. Here's the tag back to Robbie E. Right hand by Robbie E. But a reverse jawbreaker by Bobby Brantley. Armbar locked in. The armbar is locked in. Robbie E escaped it. Robbie E escaping the armbar. But Bobby Brantley launches him into the corner. And now Bobby Brantley is going to go throw the dice. Snake Eyes. The Snake Eyes. And these Scotland fans are loving it. Uh-oh. Robbie E has been busted wide open at the hands of Bobby Brantley. There's that busted wound right in the head at the hands of Bobby Brantley. And Robbie E doesn't even look so good after that busted wound right there. Robbie E sends him in the corner. Going for a drop kick, but Bobby Brantley with a counter.
God, that's gotta hurt.
But a snap-near suplex, pin attempt, cover here. 1, 2, no. Robbie E kicked out. But Bobby Brantley becoming the aggressor, showing Robbie E who's boss in this matchup. But the elbows into the heart, into that dark heart, into that heart of Robbie E, if that young man even has one. Look out! This time he's going for it. On Robbie E, can he connect? There it is. Bobby Brantley going for the end here. 2. No! The champ kicked out. The TNW television champion kicked out, but Bobby Brantley is in shock that no one's never kicked out of his finishing move before. And here's the tag to Pete Corvus. Corvus in the ring. As Pete Corvus has started a show right here. The Pete Corvus show is here. And now, Pete Corvus with his second signature move. Pete Corvus with his signature move right there. I caught myself there. That was a signature move. But a running uppercut by Pete Corvus is taking it to the bloody champion, Robbie E. And there's the power bomb. Hook of the leg. Could this be it here? 2, 3, no. Robbie E got the shoulder up at 2 before even the 3 count. This matchup continues to be aggressive between both of these teams. And both of these teams are tough. And they're going at it with everything they got. And now, Pete Corvus going for another move, but Robbie E with a counter. Wait a minute. Robbie E sending Pete Corvus into the corner. But Pete Corvus with a counter. Look out, elbow in the face by Robbie E. Robbie E with a counter. But Pete Corvus countering Robbie E. Robbie E with that elbow in the face. These teams have met their match. Look out, Robbie E. Power bomb. The pin attempt. 1, 2. And now Boston Grab locked in. The double-legged Boston Grab is locked in. But wait a minute. Pete Corvus saving himself. But Robbie E continuing to escalate with everything he's got in this tag team match. Repo Ron tagged into this match. And a hook in the leg by Repo Ron. Could this be it here? 2. No.
They say imitation
And they're up to the count. And now. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Repo Ron stealing Pete Corvus' finishing move. And Repo Ron telling Repo Ron. And now Robbie E telling Repo Ron. I got mixed up there. Telling him, no, no, no. Don't win it that way. Wait a minute. What does Robbie E and Repo Ron have in mind for Pete Corvus? They've done enough to this man. Let him go.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
They've done enough to that young man.
This kind of damage.
Let him go.
He strikes
By an
out.
elbow in the gut by Pete Corvus. Kick to the gut by Pete Corvus. But a right hand from Pete Corvus. And now Pete Corvus is going for something big here. With a back suplex that we've never seen before from Pete Corvus until tonight. But Pete Corvus sending Repo Ron in the corner into the tag of Bobby Brantley. Bobby Brantley, there it is, that patented double team.
There must be serious injuries.
That's got to be it for Repo Ron right here. Look at the leg. Could it be over here? 2. No. Repo Ron kicks out as this matchup continues. Stomp in the back by Bobby Brantley as this main event continues to be a war. But a clothesline takedown by Repo Ron, taking it to Bobby Brantley. Look at the leg here. Could they do it here? 2. No. Bobby Brantley kicks out. This matchup continues to be a war. No matter what the odds are, these fans are cheering. They are loving it, no matter what the odds are. Uh-oh. Repo Ron gonna set him up for his signature move a 3rd time. There it is. That's gotta be it for Bobby Brantley if Repo Ron can make the cover.
Reversal.
But a reversal by Bobby Brantley. Look out. Belly to belly suplex.
Sharp or stabbing. This might be a case.
Stop in the gut here.
I agree. Dull,
As this tag team war is continuing to be a war zone between 2 of these teams. Now, what's this? Wow! German suplex! There's a second German suplex. The same move we saw Bobby Brantley do earlier tonight. There's the 3rd German suplexes. The same German suplexes that we saw before we went to break. But an uppercut counter by Repo Ron. Repo Ron going for a power bomb, but Bobby Brantley countered the power bomb. These two know each other since Lizard Lick Towing, all the way in Alabama. But right now, shoulder block takedown by Bobby Brantley is taking it to Repo Ron in this match. And here's the tag to Pete Corvus. Pete Corvus tagged back into this match, looking for a little revenge on Repo Ron after stealing his finishing move here tonight.
Boy, this has just been
And now, Pete Corvus sending Repo Ron in the corner, and a right hand. Uh-oh. A right hand by Pete Corvus. Oh my God, and now Repo Ron is busted wide open at the hands of Pete Corvus. Both Robbie E and Repo Ron are both busted wide open. Elbow in the spine. Pete Corvus is going to set him up. Samoan drop by Pete Corvus.
Yeah, you really have to enjoy.
This matchup continues to escalate into an all-out war here, but a back body drop counter by Repo Ron. Uh-oh. Repo Ron looking for his finishing move.
Looking for the win.
Looking for it. There it is. The submission hold is locked in on Pete Corvus. Could this be it here? But Pete Corvus is saving himself there. Repo Ron getting punched in the gut here. And now being sent off in the corner by Repo Ron. And a reversal there. And now, Pete Corvus looking for it a second time. There it is. The second time. As he's been busted wide open. Both these teams, both Repo Ron and Robbie E have been busted wide open at the hands of Pete Corvus. Both these guys are busted wide open as this matchup continues. Repo Ron looking for it again. Oh, God. There it is. He could do it right here. Look at the leg. He knocked the wind right out of him. 2, 3, no. Pete Corvus kicked out. And this tag team war continues. And Robbie E, a low blow on Pete Corvus.
Taking out
My
any
God.
damage here.
Referee asserting his authority. And Repo Ron is fired up. He's looking for his finishing move one last time. But Pete Corvus trying to crawl up.
He clearly has confidence in that move.
Right now.
Better than enough.
This is an all-out war. This is just what Repo Ron wanted. And now, looking for it again, but Pete Corvus countered it. What a counter. What a counter by Pete Corvus. Going for a slam, but Pete Corvus with a counter again. Sending him up. Power bomb. Cover. 1, 2. And now the double-legged Boston grab is locked in. Onto Repo Ron. There is no escaping this. Repo Ron trying to get out of it. Repo Ron tapped out. Repo Ron has tapped out. What a victory for Pete Corvus and Bobby Brantley. The victory goes to Pete Corvus and Bobby Brantley. My God, what a matchup we just witnessed here, folks. Let's take it our instant replays. Repo Ron gave it his all right before he went to break. Bobby Brantley kicked out. And there you see that finishing move that caught Robbie E off the second rope. And that elbow by Robbie E to Bobby Brantley didn't go so well. As this one escalated into an all-out war between these teams. There you see that power bomb by Pete Corvus earlier tonight. And then there you see it during this matchup. Ronnie Repo Ron was in the Boston grab during the process. This was actually right as we came back on the air. There you see it. Repo Ron tapped out. And then Robbie E was too late. The referee saw the tap. Let's check out our ring announcer for our winners. Here are your winners. Pete Corvus and Bobby Brantley. My God, what a main event we just witnessed here, folks. My God, what a main event we just witnessed here tonight, folks. What a main event this has been here in Scotland, Ireland. Folks, we are out of time here. On behalf of the Tuesday Night War, we'll see you next time. Good fight, good night, and thanks for joining us here in Scotland, Ireland. My God, what a main event this has been. What a main event, my God.